a brand new edition of SportsCenter with me, Gabe, and Andy. Gabriel. And so this is Andy and Gabe SportsCenter, and right now we're gonna be, our first thing is talk about Johnny Football on the list, and scoot over a little. So and
Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football,
all the same, and it's been all the same for his team too. They've been doing good in one of the preseason games, and I think Johnny's gonna fit in really well. How about you?
Well, I think if the way for him to fit in, like, really, really well is he starts passing the football more to, like, the curls instead of running it. It would be better if he did that.
And you don't want to get another injury. And also, how do you think about the Cleveland Browns head coach figuring out who's going to be in the starting lineup, who's going to be quarterback mostly, and yeah.
Well, I feel that number 6, who's the starter for the Cleveland Browns, he's pretty good, and they should keep him for now, and they should keep going on with the rookies and see how they turn out, and then maybe, like, later in the season, let them try the starting quarterback, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah. Okay, that's from me and Andy in our first live part of
SportsCenter.
And now, talk about athletics. So, I think they can be a championship caliber team, Andy. So how do you feel about the A's training cesspit for Lester and Burns?
I don't know how to easily explain this, but I think Cespedes was a good player and one of the players that could do really good things. Because you don't get a lot of left fielders that can perfectly throw out someone at home plate in left field. So,
yeah, and I also think that Burns and Lester was a good trade because they need pitchers for the World Series. But I also think they maybe should have just kept pitchers and just traded a decent player for one Lester Jones.
And you know what I was also kind of disappointed in? Because they also could have traded a really good AAA, AA, or any minor league player for one of them. But it would have to be a good AAA, AA minor league.
Yeah. But, okay, this is our live edition of SportsCenter. And part 2, send it over to part 3. Okay. So, talk about Giants. So, what's going on with San Francisco right now? What do you think the deal is with Dodgers and Giants on top of the AL?
Well, so Dodgers and Giants.
Wait, is it the AL West?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I'm just talking about Dodgers and Giants. Both really good teams, both serious rivals. So the Giants, they're struggling there a few days.
Yeah.
They could possibly make it to the playoffs if the Dodgers keep losing games and the Giants keep winning.
Or win more.
Yeah, win more but they haven't been winning very much. So I think it'd be safer just to keep winning and try to hope for the Dodgers to lose.
Yeah. So, let's talk more about that.
Okay.
So the Dodgers have a really good team, Kemp, Puig, and how do you think the other managers and coaches and players feel about Puig flipping his bat randomly after he hits a deep fly?
I think they would just hope for the best and make sure that guy gets pegged in the head sometime later in his career.
So, remember that, did you see well, what's the deal with when he hit one deep into right field and he caught it?
Well, I think that's the deal that Yasiel Puig is a big jerk, and when he thinks he hits a home run, no, he does not hit a home run. You cannot believe in Yasiel Puig. If you are a fan of Yasiel Puig, no, you cannot be a fan of him.
Okay, send it over to the next part.
Next part, talk